Hello, and welcome back to another Mythbuster Monday. I'm Abigail Wright. It is Monday, December 20th. For those of you celebrating Christmas this week or any other special occasion, enjoy the celebration. I'm so excited. I can't wait to visit with my family this week. It's going to be a really great time. I don't get to see them very often, and I love them very much, and I'm really excited about it. Um, just one more reminder for those of you who may not have caught the last two Mythbuster Mondays. This one is also pre recorded. I've been doing some meditation work this month, and it's been amazing. And I just wanted to give myself a little chance to step away from some of my streaming activities to just get a little bit grounded and learn some things. And I'm really having a wonderful time. I do love my streaming communities very, 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 very much. And I'm really excited to spend more time with you in the new year. What did I want to say? There was one other thing. Oh, hello. Yes. So, all of you on Facebook, LinkedIn, D Live, and Twitch, happy to have you here. YouTube, maybe I've managed to get some. I might get this going on there. If not tonight, then soon. But I'm so excited to be here with you tonight for another Mythbuster Monday. And this one, we're tackling an odd myth about confidence. I think sometimes we think that confidence is dependent on other people around us. Sort of like a judgment of the circumstances around us. That's another positive intelligence concept that I work with. Um, the fact of the matter is, when we go into holidays, and I had to address this during the holidays, and we're meeting up with family that maybe we don't get to see very often, that don't see us very often. Maybe you're seeing friends or family from childhood, people who who see you a certain way, right? Who maybe don't see you the way you want them to see you. And we think, oh gosh, I have to go spend time with my family. They're so, oh, I have to get through this. It's like our confidence and our happiness and our joy is dependent on the way people around us treat us, or the way that the people we love see us. Well, it just isn't so. It just isn't so. I mean, first of all, as a therapist once said to me many, many years ago, you can always go to Cancun. You don't have to visit family for Christmas. So that's always an option. And I did once go to Iceland, and it was a wonderful time. But I love seeing my family. And part of that is because I stopped worrying about how they saw me. I stopped freaking out about whether they thought I was careless, whether they thought I was different, whether they didn't understand me, whether I don't know, whatever, name a judgment that I thought maybe they had about me. I was always uptight and worried that they wouldn't treat me well enough, or that they wouldn't see me for who I am. Because honestly, like, sometimes, right, your family, they have conceptions of you from when you were a child, like, oh, you're so this or you're so that. Like, I remember my mom saying, like, you're so disorganized. And I'm like, I don't know who you're thinking about, but that's not me. I don't know where you're getting this. I'm extremely organized. It's like we have all these like old judgments about each other, and it's very easy to get upset. Be like, I can't believe they see me that way. Or you could just show up. And this is my favorite thing to do now. To just show up as who I am, 100%, without apology. Look, I'm an unusual person. I'm polyamorous. I had to come out to my family years ago. That was difficult. It was really freaking difficult. But you know what? As difficult as some of those conversations are and have been and probably will continue to be in my life, not about polyamory, but about the ways that I'm different, the ways that I decide to take control of my life in a way that honors who I am and what I value. Sometimes it seems weird. Sometimes it seems out there. It's certainly me. It's not a cookie cutter, right? So when I show up at Christmas, I don't hide myself. I don't pretend I'm somebody I'm not. If they're kids, like obviously you put filters on certain parts of conversations, but I'm not going to hide who I am and what I do with my life. I'm not going to pretend I'm perfect. If my relationships aren't going well, I'm not going to pretend that everything's fine. If somebody asks me something, I'm going to answer them honestly, even when it's hard, even when it makes me seem weird or different. It doesn't matter because I'm going to honor myself just by showing up, not by insisting on anything, not by insisting on any treatment, but just by showing up as myself, honestly, vulnerably, without apology. Hi. And also, the other side of the equation that's super important for deep confidence, that's super important for building any kind of relationship, be it family, friends, or romantic relationships. The most important thing, and we talked about this last week, so if you didn't catch it, look back for last week's Mythbuster Monday, which was on the 13th. No, I need to catch back up with it because I'm forgetting my train of thought. Empathy. My little photo of myself here reminded me. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, again, look up last week's Mythbuster Monday. You'll get a kick out of it. Seriously, empathy, curiosity, showing up. If you show up with your family, and look, you might not love everything about every family member that you have. You might not love everything about the friend that you're hanging out with. You might not love everything about your partner, right? They might have really stinky farts or something. Who knows? Their snoring might bug you or whatever it might be. Maybe they watch a different news channel than you would like to watch. For example, the holidays are a tricky time when we're attached to our own beliefs and when we're feeling polarized from other people. So again, let go of your need to be seen a certain way and just be who you are. Just show up. And instead of obsessing about how other people see you, take the time to see them. Simple as that. Let go of every preconceived notion you have about them. And I know that's hard to do, especially when you've known people for 40, 50, 60, 70 years. Some of you might be. Let go of every preconceived ideas you have about every preconceived idea that you have about the people you're seeing over the holidays. Because we all change, we all grow. And if you're holding on to ideas about somebody that are 5, 10, 15 years old, it's probably a good sign that you haven't actually seen them. And the thing that you wanted most from those other people, you're not giving to them. So this holiday, this season, whatever it is that you're doing, when you're with people you love, drop every judgment you've ever had about them. Breathe. Be in the moment with them. And listen. Listen with deep curiosity. Let go of all of those judgments. The last time I did this, I was at my cousin's wedding, and it was so much fun. I got to hear some wild stories from my dad about a time that he used to work at a psychiatric hospital and have to help patients get to like the maximum security area all by himself. I had no idea he did that. And I would never have known if I was consistently so worried about how he saw me, so uncomfortable that I was disengaging or on my phone or talking to other people because it was just like, ugh. I would never have gotten that. And he's a pretty cool dude. Like my mom, my dad, my sister, the rest of my family, like everybody's got really cool things. I didn't appreciate my sister for a really long time the way I should have. She is. Sorry. She is a beautiful, wonderful person. And I really admire her. And I would never have known that if I didn't learn this lesson and decide to drop all my shit, excuse me, and just walk in with love and see her and everyone else for who they really are and for how they want me to see them. So if somebody is different from you this holiday, find out what's different that's cool. Find out what's different that's interesting. Let go of your judgments. Embrace them in curiosity and empathy. And have a beautiful freaking time. I'm so grateful for every one of you out there who stayed with me and watched this tonight. Thank you so much. I'm thankful for all of your differences. I'm thankful for everything about you. And I'm so thankful that you're here holding space with me tonight. Hopefully, next week for Mythbuster Monday, I will be live and we will celebrate the coming new year. And I hope you all have a meaningful and beautiful holiday with lots of love, empathy, and confidence so that you can just be joyful and enjoy that beautiful time of being in the moment. And if you get a nice gift, that's awesome too. You all give me so much, and I'm so grateful for you. And I will see you again just before the new year. Happy Christmas. Happy holidays.